Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and please leave a comment on this video on YouTube down in the comment section below. Would love to know what you think of new Mosaic Choice Baseball from Panini. 2022 edition, doing 10 boxes. That's a half case. This is the second time we've done this break. Here's your teams. Ben, Mets, Brandon, staging a coup with the Guardians. Jalen, D-backs, Neil and his heavy flow, Mariners and Orioles. Brandon, Rays, Duncan, Mac and Cheese with the Astros. Neil, Braves and Red Sox. Aaron at the bar, Yankees. Neil, Twins. Ben, Giants. Russell, Pirates. Ben, Nationals. Kevin with the Royals. Neil with the Reds. Kevin with the Blue Jays. Robert, the growing boy with the Padres. Billy, Angels. Ben, Rangers, Brewers. Jeffrey, Toll House Morsels with the A's. Allison, Cubs. Walter, Marlins. Ben, Cardinals. Sean with the Dodgers. Brandon, Rockies. Skyler, White Sox. And Kevin with the Tigers and the Phillies. All cards ship. No hitless credit. If we get a points card, it's random to all.
Kyle, you should just ask Dane about that. You know, I fried 6 turkeys that day.
5.
I fried 6. The sixth
5.
one didn't get fried all the way.
So I'm going to go 5.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 5.
Well, I actually fried. I fried
the outside
5.
was nice.
I started frying the 6th one.
We ate the skin and then we stopped. Yeah.
And then you put it back in the oven, right?
I don't remember what we did with it. Probably I put it in one of those hazard bags.
You know what's involved in frying 6 of the things?
Jonathan, India. Yeah, you really gotta fry them. All right, we got Jack Flaherty. That is a black and gold. 4 of 8. There you go, Cardinals. Nice one. Jack Flaherty. 2 autos per box in this stuff. A lot of parallels. Parallelograms, perhaps. Dykeman and Otto Lopez. Mosaics.
He didn't ask me for a fried one this year. Or last year.
Or any
or the
year
year
after.
before that, or the year before that.
CJ Abrams, rookie. Nice one. All right, first auto of the break is going to be a red Austin Warren. LA Angels. We'll label this one Angels. Austin Warren.
Billy.
Rookie autographs. No, he just didn't cook it long enough, Kyle. Just standard didn't cook it long enough.
I think it was frozen too much when I cooked it the same length of time.
Inside was frozen. That makes sense, actually.
Inside was frozen more than I thought.
Kind of like
was.
you. Inside's frozen.
So it didn't have time to.
Aaron Ashby next up. That is the Milwaukee Brewers, I do believe. Milwaukee. Aaron Ashby. The Brew Crew and Ben.
The good news is it wasn't totally rare. It was just partially rare.
It was totally rare.
Well, if you got really down to the bone, yeah. Come on, man. You can't,
No, beyond that far, it was blood coming out of it. It was.
Yeah.
Turkey's not supposed to do that unless it's alive. You know what's bad about that?
Of course, that could be what I injected it with.
You know what's bad about that?
No, I'm thinking about that. It might be what I injected it with. Go ahead.
I'm not trying to make you feel bad after all these years, but
but
you know how hard my dad is a creature of habit more than you. It is very difficult to get him to try anything, and I'm like, we're gonna have a fried turkey. He goes, I don't want a fried. I don't know about that. It sounds like a bad idea. I don't know if I can handle this. Oh my gosh! Finally, I got him to agree. This is going to be the greatest thing you've ever had. I bragged on your turkey.
At least I broke him of that.
Yeah, and then after that, he's like, see, I told you we shouldn't have got a fried turkey.
Don't ever get a fried turkey again.
No, because now he's like, see, I told you.
Yeah,
I knew that's how it was going to be.
I mean, I've cooked a lot of fried turkeys over the years, and that's the first one that's ever happened.
Yeah, but I can't convince him of that.
I understand.
He just thinks they're all bad.
I wouldn't even want to try to convince him. I wouldn't do another one if he begged me to.
Bobby Witt. It ruined him for life, George.
Yeah, I understand. Kind of ruined me for life.
He'll never try one again. All right. But besides that, it was all right. All right. Stuart Fairchild. Don't call me Margaret unless you really want to. Arizona Diamondbacks. D-backs with the hit. That's Jalen. Your friend and mine. Big Diamondbacks fan. That Jalen. Arizona on that one. And Riley Adams. Nationals. That's how I say it when I'm feeling fancy. Nationals, Ben. rookie auto. The red Mosaic, not numbered. Washington. You don't have to label those, do you?
This one. I was still holding it out.
Oh, the Angels one?
Yeah, this one over here. Yeah, whichever one it is.
That was from last week.
Yeah, it was last week. There it is.
Is that Angels?
That's Angels.
All right. Are you having trouble seeing the cards?
Me?
Wow, Westy. Yeah, I can do that. I'll try to tilt them back now. Let me use my block. The box is getting in my way. I can do that for you, Westy. Would you like fries with that? You ever ask somebody that?
I don't know.
Can you not see these, Westy? How about now? See that? Now that's funny. You know what I mean?
I thought you were doing it. Maybe I wasn't watching enough.
Glenn Otto and Kiner Falafel. Not numbered. All right, Luis Frias, Arizona, starting to run. Arizona Diamondbacks once again.
Jalen.
Frias. Can you see that, Westy? You got that?
Westy, don't listen to him.
You got that, Westy? Here, hold on. I can go a little bit more where it's touching the ticker up there so you see all of it. Let me get it. Let me put it in the corner here. That is one of the rookie variations on the wit, I do believe. You get 2 of those per box. Tony Santillan.
Motion detected at the front door.
Tony Santillan. I believe it was. Don't quote me on that, though. Tony Santillan auto is going to be for the Reds, Cincinnati. In a red-colored card. Always looks good. Team color. Neil and his heavy flow. There you go, Neil. Closer. Or closer, like baseball. Closer.
That's exactly right, Phil.
I've been telling George that for 10 years, Phil. I'm glad somebody kind of backed me up on that, George. Been waiting for somebody to back me up. Oh, I think this is going to be an exclusive. This is the Nebula, I do believe. First up, Blake Snell. And then a Nebula Drew Ellis, I believe. Diamondbacks on fire. This break brought to you by Arizona. Again, believe that's Nebula, and it is a 1 of 1 boom. Can you see that?
Stop it.
Look at that.
Stop it.
Can everybody see that? Make sure you can see it.
A little bit behind, Dave. I'm gonna go for a little bit. We're behind.
Dave, this first break didn't fill up till about 45 minutes late. 101 for the Diamondbacks, George. That's a hit in my book. Jalen on fire. There's your rookies. And then Logan Webb and Chris Bassett Hound. Jalen always dogging them Diamondbacks. Look at you, Jalen. Look at you now. Yeah, it took Ben to get us to where we needed to be. Ben stepped up. He stepped up, Phil. How do you feel about that? This is Dari Moreta. Gesundheit. Cincinnati Reds. I like his auto. It's kind of interesting. Another hit for the Reds. That's Neil. Congrats. Uno de uno indeed. Matt Manning. Not one of the Manning brothers. Well, unless he has a brother, I guess he is. Detroit Tigers on the red auto.
Kevin.
You go, Kevin. Yeah, Jalen always dogs the D-backs. He always dogs them, Phil. He's always like, I hate the D-backs. Ooh, Phil with the choice words. Speaking of Mosaic choice, Phil with the words choice. This is kids bring your kids to break day, Phil. Did you know that? Everyone brought their kids.
They're probably not chatting.
Don't cry, kids. It's okay. All right, Byron Buxton and Freddie Peralta. Hey, it works for me, Phil. If that's what you say. Works for me. All right, there's your rookie variations. Bryce Elder and Cal Raleigh, Mariners. For the Cal Raleigh. Tariq Skubal throwing a screwball. And the Rocket, Roger Clemens. I like to top load these because they're very cool. 1980s insert. Really, Phil? There you go. It is a new age, Phil. You know, should I say congrats to that? I don't know if I should. Mason Thompson, Nationals. There you go, Washington. Washington Nationals and Ben. Another hit for Ben. Oh, he says more than that. Whoa, buddy. And Matt Manning strikes again. Maybe this is his brother. Detroit with the red and yellow autograph. A little bit tougher to get. There you go, Kevin. Excuse me. How about the last one stamped? 88 of 88. Crazy eights there for you. Get some more sleeves. TJ doesn't know what it means. Don't teach him, Phil. Her, excuse me. Yeah, it was bring your kids to work day. We're going to have to ask that you guys all take your kids out. It's like a naval yard in here now. We're going to have to ask all the kids to
It's like
leave.
a freezer in here is what it is.
Like a freezer in here.
Yeah,
Are you Mr. Ed?
I was trying to think of another word.
Wilbur.
It's like an ice cube in here. It's
Glen
like the North
Otto.
Pole in here.
Hobby Bias.
Or the South Pole. Whichever pole it is, it's colder.
You're a big fan of those, aren't you? Poles.
Yeah.
Anyway, Juan Yepes, Jake Myers.
I'm a big fan of heat.
Miami. Chris Taylor, Rodolfo Castro. There you go, Jalen. All right, Matt Vierling, Philadelphia Phillies. Jalen's one true team. He might trade the 1-1 for this if you're the Phillies guy. Kevin. Good luck on that, Kevin. He might do it. Matt Vierling for the Phillies. Hit that thumbs up button if you're watching. We still have spots left tonight. Another red and yellow auto. The Boz. Shane Boz for the Rays. Tampa Bay going to Brandon. Brand new breaker with us. I can't remember if I saw in chat if Brandon told us how he found us. Love to know how you heard about us, Brandon. 62 of 88. Always want to know where our new breakers came from.
I think he did tell us.
He probably did. I missed it, I bet.
I know. Found you on YouTube.
Ah, sweet.
If that's BC. I don't think it is.
I like it. I like it, Brandon. Big fan. All right, Josh Hader, Albert Pujols. I'm going to go ahead and top load the Pujols. There you go, Cardinals. That is a 2000s Stars. Cal Raleigh, Gavin Sheets.
It was okay. For some reason, that seemed like a long time.
Robbie Ray, Jaron Duran. And we've got Alejo Lopez, red autograph. Cincinnati again. Good night. Reds.
Neil Flo.
Arizona with 3 hits. Reds with 3 hits. And we've got for the Marlins, yellow and red, Brian De La Cruz. Brian De La Cruz, Marlins, and Walter. Here you go, Walter. Usually get a Miami hit out of this. 41 of 88. Dane George does a heck of a heel click on the pole and then drops it like it's hot. Go George. Very confusing.
Yeah.
Very confusing.
I don't have any clue what that means.
I don't want to know what that means. Max Fried, Tariq Screwball. I got nicknames for everybody. Gavin Sheets, Kevin Smith from Clerks. We got a Teoscar Hernandez. Not numbered. And next up, we've got Elvis is in the building. Elvis Paguero. This is going to go to the LA Angels. Label this one Angels. That is for Billy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Phil. 27 of 88. And for those New York Yankees, Luis Gil. Luis Gil, he can breathe underwater. New York Yankees, going to be Aaron at the bar. Aaron at the bar. So we got an Angels hit and a Yankees hit. 2 boxes left, and then we're going to take about 5 or 6 minute break. I'm going to post this video to YouTube so you guys can comment on it. Would love you to do that. And we're going to do some Contenders football. The last 4 seasons of Contenders right after this. You want to talk about a break where you can hit some gigantic cards. Raffy Devers and Marquez. Not numbered.
I might be too scared to do that.
O'Neal Cruz and Durant. I'll upload the Cruz probably there. O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates. Rookie variation. Card has a little bit of a curvature to it. Does make it tough to sleeve there. Bit of a curve. Bo Bichette and Wander Franco. There's a nice Wander. Now this may be the image variation. I'm not totally sure. You guys look that up. Should be 2 different Wanders in the Mosaic line this year. There you go, Rays. Nice Wander Franco. Ryan Vilade. Next up. Rockies, Colorado. Red autograph. Love the picture. Ryan Vilade. There you go, Brandon. Yeah, I know. 2017 Contenders. Little pricey. I'd love to get 17 in there, and I will if I can. Roansy Contreras. A little bit of Roansy never hurt anyone. Pittsburgh Pirates on the board. There you go, Pittsburgh.
Russell boy.
The love muscle. Can you see the cards, Westy? You good? You good, Westy? Last box. We'll do another Panini baseball mixer with 3 and 2, and we'll put our. We have 2 boxes of this product left. We'll put in there. Oh, we're gonna get a Peacock parallel in this one. Manny Machado, black gold, and the rare first one in 20 boxes. Ketel Marte. Guess who? Diamondbacks getting the Peacock prism. Good night, Arizona. Why don't you get something? There you go, Jalen. You can see the feathers in the background. Very cool. Ketel Marte. These are not numbered, but they're very hard to get. Jalen's new favorite team, the Diamondbacks. Sorry, Phillies. All right, and we've got Reaver San Martin. If you're fancy, Cincinnati Reds are taking the lead on number of hits in this break. That is the 4th autograph for Neil. San Martin. And we end out with Riley Adams, Washington Nationals. Catcher, a rookie card. There you go, Nationals, 3rd hit for Ben. Although Phil says you shouldn't get it, I disagree. That's going straight to you, Ben. All right, all card shit. Please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to our channel. And we'll be back in about 5, 6, 7 minutes, somewhere in that neighborhood for Contenders, in case you're wondering, Matt Witt. We'll be right back.